Hi everyone. Okay, so welcome back to this tutorial. Okay, so now we are going to solve the oblique turning cube second variation. Okay, which you can see has all these things for us to pair up. Okay, I have messed up this cube already. So the general strategy will be to actually reduce this cube to just an oblique turning cube 1, and then from there reduce it down to a cube, and then you can solve it like a cube. So if you have not watched my first video on the oblique turning cube 1, okay, you may want to look at it first before coming to attempt it. Okay, so in this tutorial, okay, we are just going to solve the part, as in we are just going to do until the part that we have fully reduced this to an oblique turning cube 1, and then you can actually solve it using the method in the previous video. Okay, so the general strategy to actually reduce this oblique turning cube, okay, is very simple. Okay, I just want to pair things up as much as possible in such a way that this piece is always protruding. Okay, because if I try to match it when it's lying down, it's quite difficult to actually undo it. Okay, so I always try and get the protruding piece. Okay, so let's start. So you can see, right, okay, let's say I want to pair up this green with something else. So the best scenario would be you have another protruding piece that is in the downward position. So you can see that this will not match because it's not in the downward position, right? So what you can do is you can take a flat piece and make it protruding, okay, by using one of the semicircles that is not in use. So for example, this way I will be able to protrude this piece to match with this green. So once I have matched with this green, I just turn it to flatten it, okay, and then this piece is good to go and pair with someone else. Okay, so when I have a case where I have both of the same color pairing together, I'm actually also quite happy with that because I'm just going to make this protruding, okay, so that later I can pair it out with someone else. Okay, and then you see I can straight away do the pairing with this piece. Okay, and then I go back. Okay, so now as long as I have one of it being paired, I'm quite fine with that. I will just leave it and pair something else. Okay, so now let's look on this side. Okay, I can pair this with this piece. Okay, so I come over, pair it, and turn it. And then I have a very good scenario here, which is this piece can go with this piece, right? Because both have red and white. So I'm going to try and make it such that they are in the trajectory of each other. Okay, which doesn't, wait, let's see, which I want to make it on this side. Can I do it now? Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, I make it on the same side. Okay, here and here. So here and here. So I make use of this piece to help me change. Okay, take it out, put it down, and match it. Okay, so let's just continue doing it. Okay, so this orange and this orange, match it, bring it down, and then maybe I want to pair this red with this red piece here. Okay, bring it down. These two green pieces, bring it down. Okay, these two are not protruding, so I want to make it protruding first. Okay, so once they are protruding, I can do the pairing. Okay, then this green, okay, okay, so this green and orange together with this green and orange, let's try and see whether we can bring them to the same trajectory. Okay, so I think I can by doing this green. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I can't. Let me see. Okay, can. They are in the same trajectory now. Okay, so I will take this out and pair it with this. Okay, flatten it, return the cube, and then this piece, okay, take out. Okay, then I will have, okay, so now that you see I have a red that is protruding, yellow that is not. So when I pair this thing up, okay, no, never mind, it's okay. Let's just skip this one first. Yup, because you have the yellow protruding piece here, the red, right? So this should come with this, right? So these two should be together. Okay, so make them in the same trajectory. They are not yet in the same trajectory. Do I have it? This one, nope. So if I have it here, okay, let's see. Okay, let's change this out first. Okay, so now same thing. If I change these two pieces over here, okay, then I will be able to match it with this. So previously in Oblique Turning Cube 1, we said that the algorithm will help to change these two pieces, right? So on top of just changing these two pieces, it will also change the position of these two pieces. That means the yellow will come here, the red will come here. Okay, that means this whole piece, when go over, it flips. Correct? So when it flips over here, the yellow will be here, right? It will match with this piece. So again, this one, put at the back, up, up, down, down, turn over, do 2 times, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, turn over the other side, up, up, down, down. Okay, so now this yellow piece will be able to match, and now I have a protruding red, which is what we always like to have, so it's good. And then I want to solve this piece, correct? Okay, so I can do it by, okay, let's see, okay, okay, nope, this red, okay, let's make it in the trajectory. Are we able to do it? Okay, okay, so if I have that, okay, wait, let's take a look. Let's try and find the piece that I want. Okay, yellow and white. Okay, so you see that this piece may be able to match with the blue here, right? So protrude it, match it, flatten it, come back. Okay, and then I want to protrude these two things, okay, because protruding it will help us to create the better scenario for pairing. Okay, so what you want to do is change it out, swap these two position and match it with this one to protrude it. Okay, so again, up, up, down, down, turn over 2 times, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, so what will happen now is that these two pieces can be lined up, okay, either way, and then protrude it. Okay, and then you will see that actually it's good because I have another piece that I can try and protrude it, okay, and then do the matching. So it will match none of it first, but I can match the white. Okay, then the blue, I will not be able to match it here, but it's fine, it's okay. I protrude it first and see whether I can match it somewhere else. Okay, so let's try and do this piece. Okay, so get it into trajectory. Okay, make it like that first. Okay, the blue is on the bottom, so it should be able to put it somewhere on the bottom as well. Okay, so when I change these two pieces, this blue will come here and will match with this, right? So let's just do it. Okay, up, up, down, down, 2 times here, 1 more time, come back here. Okay, so now these two pieces will match. Okay, so let's continue on and try and find things to pair. Okay, so this one very good because I can have two of that being protruding. Okay, and then this red piece. Okay, if I have this here, I can pair it with this red, right? So again, 1 time, 2 times here, 2 times, okay, and then 1 more time here. Okay, so now I will be able to match these two, flip it down. Okay, so it's okay that some are not protruding. It's flat, it's fine. Okay, we're going to slowly reduce everything. Okay, so now this piece. Okay, so you see that this green and this green can be together if it's protruding, right? So I don't want to mess this up, but actually messing it up also doesn't matter because you'll be able to solve one of the blue later. Okay, so you see, okay, protrude it first. Okay, so now these two pieces are very good. Okay, because once I can match them together, okay, I will be able to just directly solve it, right? So are they in the same trajectory? They are not yet, so just keep turning until they are. Yes, they are now. Okay, okay, done. Okay, now next this. Okay, so this blue with this blue, okay, looks like they are the only two remaining. Okay, I have two oranges here, so it is best to separate them first. Okay, so okay, so this red and this blue. Okay, let's try and do something to them. Okay, I want to make them both protruding. Okay, yes, done. Okay, so now you will see something. Okay, this blue is completed, this blue is completed, this blue is completed, but you still have these two protruding. Means you have ran into a case of a parity, because whenever you try to pair something, okay, there will be a chance of parity error, and we have that case here. So we are going to solve this later. We just put it here. We know that this is correct. So I'm just going to try and pair this as well as this up, because you see, two reds, two yellow. I should have a white and orange. Yes, it's over here. Correct? So I'm going to try and pair them up first. Okay? And see whether I run into any other kind of parity. Okay? So this orange and this orange, if I want to pair them up, I need to break something up. So it's fine. I break it up first. Okay? And then I see whether I can salvage it later. Okay, wait. Okay, what I need to do is to get an orange piece here. And I can get an orange piece from here. Okay, so let's do it. Let's swap the two pieces first. Okay, up, down, down. Okay, so I have the orange piece here, which I can use. Okay. Okay. So, wait, where is it? Ah, it's over here. Okay, I get this out first. Okay, break it. Okay, then this piece I also break it, and I come and fix it. Then, this orange piece, right? Okay. Sorry. Okay, it was a mistake. I'm sorry. But it's alright. Let's just place it back first. Okay, so what I can do now. Okay. Nope. it's alright. Okay, what I can do to salvage the situation is that I know that I have a yellow here, right? Okay, I can't do anything. Let's just break it up first. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have the white and yellow, and then I have to match it with this one. Okay, let's try and get it in the same trajectory. Okay, break it up. So now I created another yellow, which can be paired with this. Okay, the one that I messed up. So it's fine. It's good. Okay, so whoa, just happened so. Okay, now I pair up, return. So I have a white red here and a white red here. So what happens now is that I'm going to take either a red or a white to go and protrude it such that it can match with this. So I take this and then I'm going to match these two together. So once I match these two together, I will have the red being soft, the white not soft, and then I have it protruding. This is the parity case again. So I got two parities, one with the blue, three in total because I accidentally created this orange. Okay, but it's fine. We will learn how to deal with it later. Okay, so now I get it into the trajectory first. Okay. Yep. Okay. So match them up. Okay. So now I have this red, this orange, as well as this blue. Okay. So how to solve this parity is actually very simple. Okay. So to solve the parity, okay, I'm going to take this piece and pair with a good one. Okay. Get it out. Okay. Then I'm going to look at another good one over here, and then I'm going to pair this with this. Okay, that means I want to create another set of this piece. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece, okay, to go with this, and then I need it to be below, right? Okay, put it up. Okay, so now you have this protruding, put them back together. Okay, understand the idea here? Okay, I'm going to take this good piece, pair it with a good one, and destroy it first. Okay, so let me do it again. Okay, let me find the red color trajectory. Okay, so it's over here. Okay, so I'm going to match these two together, break it first. Okay, then I'm going to match one of this with the red. That is good. Okay, so let's find the red that is good. Okay, there's one piece here. But I think this is easier. Okay, so I'm going to match this up. Okay, get it out, pair with this. Lower piece together. Okay, wrong, sorry. It should be like that. Okay, the other side, so that I can get this to be protruding. This is protruding. Solve it. Alright, so we're going to do it with the last orange. So the orange side, okay, yeah. So the orange, okay, wait, okay, the orange must be here. Okay, orange. Okay, so I need to swap these so that I can have these to be in the same trajectory. Okay, so I'm going to do the up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Do it 2 times here, and then 1 time here. Okay, So now I can change these two pieces. Okay, put them side by side first, break it up. Okay, so once I break it up, okay, I want to have a good orange piece here. Okay, if I have it here, it's the best. So let's see whether I can get it there. Okay, if I don't have, it's also alright. Let's just try and find. So 1, 2, the last one is here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I swap these two pieces. I will get it in the same trajectory. Okay, so up, up, down, down, 2 times here, 1 time here. Okay, so now they are all in the same trajectory. So now let's solve it. Okay, match these two together, protrude this part. Okay, then these two match together. Okay, and then protrude this part. Okay, match them up, bump. And there you have reduced everything to oblique turning cube 1, and you may solve it from here. Thank you.